Hello everyone, it's Mr. Fox coming to you from DigiFox Labs. Today we're going to be talking about a new Solana project that has potential to give you a 2 to 3x price movement, even in this bearish market that we're experiencing today. Now, none of this is financial advice. We are not financial advisors. Everything said here is 100% our opinion. So the project in question is called the Yaku. It's a cyberpunk metaverse that is connected to the Solana ecosystem. What it is exactly is an NFT project. So we see here that it is essentially a metaverse that you can showcase all your NFTs. And what makes this a little bit unique and different is it's basically incorporating like the anime Japanese type sense with a bit of cyberpunk dystopia, all combined into one. And what you can do is actually invite individuals to your little loft, to your apartment, depending on if they have a link or such as it may. So as you can see here in this video clip right here within the website, which will provide a link in the description below, that you can see that he's going around showing how big the little space is. And that is key that you see right here, he's next to a motorcycle. Why do we say this? Well, as we can scroll further down here, we can see here that it is insane cyberpunk motors with Yaku engineering. The NFT in question is actually some of these motorcycles that we see here, called the first Oni SO1 Generation 1 bikes. It will be fitted to your Yaku X avatar, which will be released later on. And with your avatar, you can also get different NFTs to go ahead and dress them up however which you may. Now, there are different tier levels of your motorcycles with 4 of them being, common, uncommon, rare, and epic, I believe. There might be an additional one in there, but we have yet to see or come across one. Granted, we haven't really done complete research on this, but it is going to happen later on. Now, let's go ahead and go to the motors section, which this is what it is. And here you can see the avatars. So you can see here that it is going to be 3D, and they will be playable in the metaverse. Scrolling further down here, they will be also usable in every metaverse, which would be Meta, also known as the Facebook metaverse, as well as VR chat. They have a massive Discord community with 6,810 members. That's actually a screenshot of back when they had, I believe it was 2 months ago. So it has actually quite amplified. I believe it's around 20,000 Discord members at time of recording, or over it rather much. So you can see here, we scroll down, they have a roadmap and indicating what is here in the future. Let's go ahead and go back. That was actually later on. So we see here in Q1 of 2022, they were able to mint a motorcycle, which we talked about earlier. It is going to be part of a play to earn game. So not only is it a metaverse, but it will be a game. We see here that they will be producing another mint NFT that I believe will be accessible to individuals with the motorcycles. And I believe this is going to be the actual metaverse that you can walk around and display your NFTs as well as chat and hang out with friends. You will also be able to mint avatars, I'm assuming, if you have specific NFTs prior to this mint, such as a Yaku tower, such as the Capsule X and the motorcycle. Going on to Q2 of 2022, they will have launch land sales. They will have a metaverse shop, and they also will introduce downtown casino, a little bit of gambling action. And then in Q3, they will have a Yukaverse map, development of play to earn game, and launch Yaku. So why are we bullish on this project? Well, it's essentially going to be a get ahead of the curve, if you will. Be a first adapter. So as we scroll into, let's go to fractal.is, we can see here that they have some of the cycles available for sale. And the floor price is roughly around 6 SOL. So current prices of SOL is roughly around $90. So you're looking at more or less at maximum about $600 for a Yaku cycle. So why do we believe that you should get one? Well, to be honest and fair, you should just get a common one. If you want something a little bit more characteristic and a little bit more value, you could go ahead and get an epic one, which you see here is going for, scroll further down here. You can get one for 7.65. or roughly 8 SOL. So this is again just on Fractal. Let's go ahead and go over to Magic Eden, and we can see here you have more actually available with 270. So scrolling further down, you can see here the floor price is also around the same, around 6 SOL, and then you have different ones. Unfortunately, it does not tell you if it's a common, uncommon, rare, or epic, but you can pretty much do your own due diligence and figure that one out. Now here on Magic Eden, which is where we highly recommend you get one, you have more choices, right, and more room to play with. But if you want something specific, such as an epic one, just go to Fractal, which will provide a link in the description below, and go ahead and just scroll further down, and you'll get your epic ones available to you. So with Metaverse being the place to be, essentially in a couple of years, you can honestly see where this is going to be going. Now, it is possible that they will be linking up with other metaverses, and as far as cross-platforms, that is yet to be determined. Now, what is key to know, and was a little bit interesting to know, let's see here, that is... this is on SolC, so more stuff here. Let's do that later. So SolC is also going to be giving you motorcycles available as well. But going back to Fractal, you can see here that you have to wonder, like, exactly where would this be going, right? So you've got to be thinking, like, where is it that there's downside? So the downside is that they have a play to earn game. Now, some may say that's brilliant and fine and dandy and all, but at the end of the day, this is not exactly the key focus. The key focus was literally going to be a metaverse play, a place where you could just chit chat and hang out, which there's many metaverse places on Solana blockchain to do that. And as far as getting into different blockchains like Ethereum, MATIC, and all the other metaverse plays, Harmony, it's quite flooded at the moment. So it seems like it's a bit of a semi-pivot to play to earn gaming, but there isn't anything like this as of yet, specific in the motorcycle niche. So that is something going for it. They are headquartered in Kyoto, Japan. As far as the validation of that, we don't really know, to be honest with you. They joined in September 2021, and you can see here that they, here's a better view of the metaverse that they have. Scrolling further down, you can see they're very quite active, and that's something that you really want to see with a developer. And they are still going to start developing, it looks like, the little apartments, the flats for everyone. And major individuals such as jpegler.sol, people with massive following in the Solana ecosystem, are behind this project. So that's very good to see. So go ahead and get your Yaku cycle. It is a bit overpriced, but once you get your entry level in, you will have access to further mint NFTs within this ecosystem right here. And so with that said, happy days, happy trading, and good luck to you all.